All right, Bob and Muriel, again, we have a little thing that might be nice for a husband and wife. On the $200 clock, if you'll come over here with me. Mrs. Eifert, if you'll step right over here, and Bob, you stay on this side, and if you just sort of face each other, that's the idea. We thought maybe you'd like to sort of, square off at your husband with a boxing glove there. So take a hold of that in both hands. Oh, he's got his own hat. Where's your own hat? You leave it over there? Let's use your hat. We know that fits you. That's the idea. Now, of course, that belongs on his head, doesn't it? Sure. See? Come on up here. Come a little closer. That's the idea. Belongs on his head. Now, you're going to put it on his head. See? Will you put your hands behind your back and keep them there at all times? You're going to start it here with the boxing glove, and it must remain in contact with him at all times. Take a hold of that. You just got to work it up there and get it on top of his head. Take a look at the clock, see how many seconds you got. 55 seconds to get it on his head. Are you ready? You can't help it anyway, boy. Just, you can maneuver a little bit, but not with your mouth ready. Ready? Go. Hey, look at this gal. What goes here? We better have 9 extra stunts ready. I never saw them knocked off so fast in my life. Must be some personnel in the Navy that's working toward things like this. All right, you did it fine. Boom, boom, like that. You got through the 2 clocks, and now comes your turn to try for our jackpot clock. So, Bob, if you don't mind standing over there, I'm going to take your pretty wife and set her up here on this little platform. Turn around, face the audience. Bob, you can't help in any way now. All you can do is hold real good thoughts for her. That's the idea. And don't you turn around until I tell you to. In back of you now is our jackpot board with all of the words of a famous saying or quotation. They're all held there by magnetism, and they're all out of order. So you've got to get them back in order. You can move them around on that board until they spell out the saying or quotation we're after. All this in 20 seconds. Now, don't look till I tell you to. Open the curtains. Turn around, take a look. Go. Stop the clock while there is light. There is hope for right. Oh, give her a kiss, Bob. You heard that. That's the way. Oh, I'm telling you. All right, now comes the big moment. You've beaten our jackpot clock, so let's see what you've won. Just take a look over here.
It's the 1954 Sylvania Stratford with a 21-inch screen and the great new photo power chassis for photographically clear pictures in even the most distant reception areas. And, of course, the Stratford has halo lights for the greatest eye comfort in all television. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Eifert. You have just won Sylvania's jackpot prize.
Bob asked a question that you didn't hear that I think is very understandable. I think he'd like to ask it again. What was the question you asked me, Bob?
It says if I got Roxanne.
No, I'm sorry. Roxanne is not part of the prize, but I'll tell you what you do get. Are you stationed on the Hornet? Sylvania is presenting one of those television sets to the enlisted men's recreation room on the USS Hornet. Without... Good night. Roxanne, whom do we have now?
Now, I'd like you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Jim Kennedy from Rahway, New Jersey.
Well, hi there, Jim and Mrs. How are you? Nice to have you here. Let's give them a welcome from out there, too. How are you? See, from your card, you've been married 5 years. Is that right, Miss Kennedy? Uh-huh. Where did you happen to meet this fine fella? In Rahway? Was that your home?
Well, I lived there about 15 years.
And where's your hometown?
In Rahway.
Oh, that's it, is it? I see. How long have you been in the Navy, Jim?
I'll be 12 years ago.
What's your actual job in the Navy?
Aviation ordnance.
See? All right, sir. Well, let's move into your category right off the bat. Did you ever have anything to do with firing those big guns on those battle wagons?
No, sir.
Never did. We're going to give you a chance to see what it's like. Will you come over here along with me right now? Miss Kennedy, you just stay right there. We got kind of an obsolete cannon here. It isn't one of them there newfangled gadgets. It's an old cannon, and it used cannonballs, you see. We got them right down here. And the firing mechanism is all broke. So what you got to do is stand here, Jim. You see, when I say go, you got a whole supply of extra cannonballs here. Hit these things up through the cannon, get up the end and catch it before it hits the floor up the other end of the cannon. Get the idea? All right. Now let's get you set with the freshman here. You just keep loading and running until you catch one before it hits the floor. Take a look at the clock, see how many seconds you have. 55 seconds. Ready, Jim? Go. Oh, come on, Jim. Hurry up. Get back. Here we go. Oh, come on back. Hurry up. Hurry up. Stop the clock a minute. Hold it. Hold it. All right, go. Hurry up. Come on back. Hurry up, fella. Let's go. Attaboy! Stop the clock. Oh, that's kind of working around there, didn't it? Oh, boy. Well, that's a new kind of a can. I hope you never have to fire one like that. It's a chip. Wouldn't be so good. One way to save ammunition, though, you always catch it before you get back. You don't have to reload with new ammunition. Well, I gave you a little bit of workout now. We give you a chance to kind of catch your breath a little bit before we go on, but that got you through the $100 clock, and, of course, that moves you on your way here.